Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're back with Wario Land 4. So, um, I was originally gonna make another video on, Pokemon, not Pokemon, Aria of Sorrow, but, I lost my save, so I'm mostly just gonna delete that first video and, just make another one, or I could actually just go up to that point, actually. So, in this level, this is the Arabian Night level. This is the second level, of course. So, the main gimmick at this level are going to be these flying carpets. Yeah. So they're going to go up when you jump. And there's also going to be these little weird things. I hate these things. They're going to get in the way, as you can see. Yeah, this area is big and spacious. It's more of like a giant area for you to explore, instead of like a level, which I think is really cool. Actually, that's kind of all the areas. That's kind of really just all the levels in this game, which I think is cool. Well, except for like the first and the second ones, but like, other than that, yeah, they're all like just areas for you to like explore, which I think is pretty cool. Here we're just gonna jump into the Right, so we have this little thing called the axe page. I'm pretty sure they're called axe mummies, I think. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So, alright. But yeah, alright, so, alright, we're just gonna get that guy out of here. Let's enter this room. I'm not really sure what's actually, like, not really sure if this is horror themed. I guess it's like the fact that it's like in the desert, you know, where you could like die and stuff, I guess. Like dehydrate and stuff. Like go unconscious. Maybe it's because just like the, I'm not really sure. There's a secret there. We're not going for secrets, as you all know. Let's actually, here, I think we have to, let's see. Maybe we have to get to the top of this room. This level is pretty tricky. Oh, there's a gem piece over there, so yeah. If you're new to this series, we need that gem piece. There's also this little key dude. I've been thinking of getting into game development. I'm probably not gonna do a game. I'm not gonna make any good games or any games of value. I'm thinking making like a Ghosts and Goblins or maybe like a Castlevania style game. Or maybe like a Metroidvania or something. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. Does a Metroid like a... Ooh. Not really sure. Does like... Does like a Metroidvania count as like an open world technically if it's all just one big map? Probably not. Probably not. That's actually probably a really dumb thing to say. Metroidvania fans are probably get really, really mad at me. So these pipes in this room are going to change. They're going to change the enemies that are in the room. Probably shouldn't have killed that guy. Yeah, that was stupid of me. We have to leave now and go back in. So we gotta respawn. So yeah, here we're gonna drop through this pipe. I'm probably gonna skip all the secrets in this area because you know, blah blah blah. You know, I say this every time. You know, like gotta be less than 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna do a poll. like asking, I think I mentioned this in my last video that I made today. So at the time of this recording, today would be like the time of this recording. Like a poll, like put some games I like, indie games, all gonna be indie games, like definitely. I know that for a fact because I love indie games. Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, what games should I play? What a bunch of indie games up there. By the way, you by chance are a fan of Jay here. I think I mentioned in my last video, Jay here. I was up, I was on one of the streams for a long time. By a chance, Jay here has a stream. By the way, Jay here, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, I want to say, yeah, really cool dude, I love your content. Anyways, if you by chance has a stream, I could be on one of those, so yeah, you can, like, come say hi. We could kind of, like, talk and stuff. I mean, I'm probably already gonna be talking to, like, kind of just, like, last stream I was in, we kind of just all talk. That's really what we were all doing. We were all just kind of, like, he was playing, Look Outside, I think, really good game. Look Outside in the background, I think. And we all were just kind of talking to each other, like, through the chat. I missed all those gems, but that's fine. I'm not going for score. Alright, so here's our frog switch. So, if you're new to the series, which you probably are, if I press that frog switch, it's gonna start this escape sequence. So this is actually one of the trickier escape sequences. I actually did have some trouble with this escape sequence during my first playthrough, and I know other people will, because it's just so long. That's like the thing with it. It gives you only 4 minutes when it's actually like super long. Actually. Right? There's all our gem pieces. So now all that's left to do is just to get out of here. Actually, there's a high possibility that we may run out of time. Don't worry, actually, if we run out of time, that's fine, because we won't instantly lose, actually. Because, okay. I might have just clicked myself. Yeah, we need that. Because actually, instead, it will just start taking coins from you. And when you have no coins left, then you die. I really like when it's like I'm focusing and then the good part of the song comes on. Like this part right here while I'm focusing and trying to escape. And then like the good part of the escape sequence comes on. And then I just start, I'm actually like, because it's so good, I love this song. Right. Alright. I'm just gonna dance actually for a bit. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough. Alright. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Alright, so yeah, there's all our gems and pieces. Yeah, so that's our second level. So in the next level, we're gonna be doing the Magma Caves level, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna do the Magma Caves level. After that, the Hotel Horror level, and then we're gonna fight the boss. So yeah, Fiery Cavern. So that's gonna be next video. Well, next Wario Land 4 video. Make sure to subscribe if you want. Stay safe out there. Astro Rat out. Bye, y'all.